Now let's have a look at the crash. We've got the two Brownlees in front, and Schoeman.
Very, very well held on, very well held on. Just went in there too hot, braked, and when he started to brake, then the front wheel started to go, and he just had to slow it down and slide it round. I mean, he did very well to hold on to that, Henry.
He's still in the race, but he's in no man's land at the moment.
Look at that. That's a pain face. Alistair Brownlee. Johnny Brownlee looking very controlled.
Alistair Brownlee, who's won Junior World Championships. He's been the world champion. He's won the Olympic title. He's won the European title numerous times. This is the one gold medal he does not have in his collection, and that is why he's focused on the Commonwealth Games this year.
Listen to the crowd giving these. They know how much effort they're putting in.
And every time Austin comes through, they rise to their feet to applaud him, because they know what sort of an effort he is having to put out to stay with two of the best triathletes in the world.
So it looks like Mark Austin's got corner too many. He's sort of fallen off the back here, and the boys are not waiting for him.
That's danger time. That is danger time for Mark Austin, and then you can see the gap growing by the second. The two Brownlees upping the pace, and they will swap on regular occasions now. And through goes Mark Austin. What is the margin? 19 seconds, and the cadence has dropped. His face shows it all. He's been working too hard out there. He may well have been better off dropping back into the group, but he's got himself some air time. He is now hurting badly. 8 kilometers on the bike ride to go, 10 kilometers of running. I would be very, very surprised if he got a medal. I'd be very surprised if he was the first Scot to finish. Everyone rising, not so much to applaud, but to get a better view of the two of the world's best triathletes coming into the transition area. It's a treat to see them in action, and everyone will be intrigued to see who comes out on top on this occasion. No quarter given in the Olympic Games in London in 2012. Will it be Alistair who comes out on top again? Will it be Johnny Brownlee who can hang on? Certainly psychologically, Alistair has the advantage. Here we go. Park the bike, off with the helmet, on with the running shoes, and away. Well, hot, sweaty feet, not helping. And that's not the quickest transition we've ever seen, but Alistair coming out in second place. And if there's one thing these two do well, they do everything well, but if there's one thing they do particularly well, it's hitting the gas straight out of the transition.
Here comes the hill.
As they turn right, they go through the really steep section. They make it look easy, but we've seen both Brownlees climb hills as if they're downhills. They are so good on the climbs.
Richard Murray, he knew this was a chance. He knew he got out of transition really fast, got away, made sure no one was on him, and now he's just focused, eyes in front of him, looking in front, you know, knowing that if one of the boys cracks, he might have a chance for a silver or a gold. It makes you tired just watching him. I mean, you see a lot of events in sports around the world when the people in the front, they just look beautiful. They look lovely, but he's just got this face on him like he's just hurting himself the whole time.
3.3 kilometers to go. Just over 3 kilometers between himself and the Commonwealth gold medal. 1:37.54. That time isn't so relevant. What is the margin between himself and Johnny? 13 seconds now. It has more than doubled in the last lap. And Johnny Brownlee needs to hang on, because he's got Richard Murray of South Africa, who has been pushing very, very hard.
In the world right now, his record is truly phenomenal. He's picked up not one English flag.
Why take one flag when you can have two? And at last, he eases up.
Got the Yorkshire one as well.
He comes down the home straight. Well, that flag, he'd be weighed down. He still has 25 metres to go, and his brother now coming round the final corner, but Johnny Brownlee too far behind to be a threat, and why not appreciate the situation? The fans will love it, and Alistair Brownlee deserves it. 1:48.50, the winning time for the Commonwealth men's triathlon, won by the Olympic champion Alistair Brownlee, and Johnny Brownlee takes the silver. One better than London, but still he's got his big brother to beat. It will happen one day, but not today. So England 1 and 2. They were 1 and 3 in the women's, so a really good medal haul from Strathclyde Park for England today. And the bronze medal will shortly go to Richard Murray of South Africa. And he gets South Africa on the podium here in Glasgow 2014, the bronze medal in the men's triathlon.